May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and joining us today to discuss how we can raise awareness and empower parents and kids to have an honest and open conversation about this serious issue is our dear friend and warrior, Lynn Shaw with Lynn's Warriors. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Jeremy and Maddie. I am so happy to be here, and I want to start off with thanking both of you and our Ozarks family for always, allowing me a platform to come on and talk about these most important issues. I adore both of you. You are one of the reasons I get up in the morning and I can be a bigger and better warrior because you are infectious to me. Your smiles, your energy, and you make people happy, and that's what it's all about.
Lynn, you are too kind to us, and we appreciate it.
Seriously.
The feeling is mutual. We respect you, and what you're doing is extremely difficult. It's a very tough subject. The things you deal with every day, I don't know how you do it, but you keep going, and you're doing it to help people, which we love and respect. So let's talk about May and Mental Health Awareness Month.
Well, first of all, the 2024 theme this year is called Take the Moment. Now, what does that mean? It means that we all have to slow down, right? We're in this overwhelming environment all over. Look at ourselves, look at our kids, look at our families. What's going on? If we could all focus on just that bubble, selves, kids, family, community, we would make strides in affecting all of these issues with children, because we have a well-documented youth mental health crisis going on before COVID, since COVID, escalating. What are we going to do about it? So we're going to sit down. We're going to talk to our kids open and honestly. We can no longer, this embarrassment stuff, I'm tired of hearing that because the kids are seeing everything anyway, at ages 5, 10, 15 years old. So let us be the leaders, let us be the warriors and recognize, listen. Kids report to me they want to be listened to. No judging, no emotional outbursts, really be that adult. And I don't want to sound judgmental, but we have to parent up or guardian up or grandparent up because families today in the United States are made up of all different types, dynamics. So we really have to step back, listen, learn, and then know what to do, how to service and take care of our children. Remember, our future adults, our future leaders. So we have to take care of these precious kids, and we have to do it now.
What would you say are some signs of maybe a child like in distress, mental health, struggling with their mental health?
Well, it's very difficult. And here's what I hear all the time from parents and guardians. First of all, little kids will blurt out to you their feelings. They'll just let it go. They'll scream, they'll yell. The older kids, the preteens, the teens, those are the tough ones because traditionally we know that they just hold in their emotions. They don't, especially teenage boys. We got to work harder on that. So they hold it all in. Normally, if a child acts out, right, that is a sign something is wrong. It's as simple as that. Not that any of this is simple. I don't want to say it's simple. If a child is acting out repeatedly, that is your sign something is wrong. They are seeking attention. So you have to know to recognize this, to sit down with the child, to address them, to address their school, address their friends perhaps with the parents. Remember, it's a full community bubble we have to get into. And then know, again, the resources. And in Ozarks, you have a great Ozarks Healthcare. It's a fantastic facility that will help you. They'll just answer questions. I mean, they have a hotline. Everybody can call, free, ask questions, get information, and just start studying up. But first, it starts with the adults. We have to understand what this is. Not just the traditional, you didn't get your way in a store or something like that. The mom or dad didn't buy something, but truly acting out. And notice, you know what? It's time we seek professional help. We talk to somebody bigger than ourselves to learn more. Because remember, 1 in 6 kids in the next year will suffer some sort of episode that's ages 6 to 17 of mental illness. And 50% of those happen before the age of 14. So we want to get on this now and build and empower them before they become, older teens and or adults.
What should a parent do if they suspect something like their child, their grandchild is struggling? What's the next step?
The next step is actually, talking to the child, number 1. Number 2, talking to the school they're enrolled in. Find out, do they offer any kind of health care? Do they have a program? We have to get this into our school systems across the country. It's kind of a district by district, state by state kind of thing. There's no federal requirement to have any kind of mental health awareness or resources. And then it's knowing that you have a wonderful organization. I will always promote, they are warriors, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI.org. It is one-stop shopping for everything you need to know about. I urge everybody, Go there, be a warrior, read up, because the children are suffering, and we have to find out, is it just, their little developing brains acting out, and normally a lot of things just go away with kids, or is this really something we have to take a hold of right now so we get them on that great path of being a strong warrior, a strong adult?
Lynn, you mentioned, parent up, guardian up. So how can parents talk to their children, their grandchild, about these very delicate issues of mental health?
You sit them down, and number one, you say, we have to admit, I love the internet. The internet is connecting us across the country right now. It is fantastic. Let's leverage it for good. But we do know, again, we have a lot of studies, the internet has disrupted the lives of children, especially 30 and under. They are living their lives. It's not their fault, not the parents' fault, guardians' fault, online. Everything is online, especially the last few years, pushed forward online with homeschooling. We couldn't go out. Everybody knows that's a separate program. So what we have to do is now lead by example, because the adults are online all the time too. In your home, put down those phones. Start with 15 minutes a day. Talk to your kids. What platforms are you on? You paid for that phone most likely. You pay for the internet. Know what's going on. We need family digital partnerships, family partnerships at the dinner table. I don't care if it's once a week. Get back to that family dinner. All of you, no phones at the table, but sit down and talk about how was your day. What about online? Who are some of your friends? Make sure there are plenty of free resources we have at linswarriors.org, our website, that will help you through these steps to put, secure pins, features. But you know what? It starts early with communication with your child. Make them your partner. Let's not have enemies within the home. It's a family, digital family community type of partnership. Get them involved. The kids want to have a say in all of this.
Lynn, we appreciate you so much for what you're doing. If people want more information on how to talk to their kids, finding local resources here in Missouri, what's the website? Can they go to your website?
You go to linswarriors.org, but I recommend the best information that we support and are partners with, National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI.org. Everything you need to know, go there, start reading up categories for children, teens, adults. Start finding, plug in your zip code. You will get the resources near you. And again, hotline, free numbers. You can call and just ask information. And keep in mind, our children are suffering, but there's hope, there's healing. And I know if we all come together, we are going to solve this, get a handle on it, and everyone needs to become a warrior, because community creates change. And that's exactly what all of us are doing.
Lynn, thank you so much. A wealth of knowledge and information. So thank you so much, Lynn.
Have a great weekend. We love you so much.
Thank you. We love you more here in New York City. Rock on, as we like to say. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
All right, you guys, lots more fun on Ozarks Fox AM coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.
If there's anybody I trust, it's Lynn.
It's Lynn.
I trust Lynn.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly.